So just a couple things to get out of the way. This is everything you're gonna need to be able to do this method. Subscribe and like the video, and let's get on with it. To start off, you'll need to raise your emissary flag. Then you can buy the Lost Shipment Voyage.
Hello, dearie.
Out of the 3 voyages, it should be the one that looks like this.
Hello.
After that, you can buy all the commodities from the Commodities tab. And yeah, this is where a bit of risk comes in because you are using your own money here. And if you sink with this stuff, you'll just lose money. Then you'll have to redeem them one by one, and I recommend you sort them on the ship so you can keep track of them easier. After that, you can go up to the voyage table and vote for the Lost Shipment Voyage. So the voyage I got does lead to a seapost, but it does go past an outpost also, so it's not a big deal. And as you can see here, I like to kind of mark it on the map. Picking up from the island, I did see some seagulls in the air, so I went to them. After doing a horrible job parking, I had to jump in the water and grab the clue by hand. And there's pretty much always extra loot, so make sure you pick that up also. The clue pointed towards Crooks Hollow, so I started making my way there. And passing by, I didn't see any blue glow, so I just ignored the island instead and moved on to finding the next clue. This can be risky, because there's a chance that the key is actually on there. I saw some more birds at this seapost, so I went to it. And as you can see, on occasion, NPCs can give you clues also. They will have this dialogue option.
Get on your way, then.
And then you get the clue. Just as I was leaving, this happened. Are you serious? After stopping at the island the map pointed towards, these people came around again, so I had to teach them some manners. Anyways, just as I thought that there was nothing on this island, I quickly anchored the boat because there was some blue light, and I found the captain's key. So now I was ready to find the shipwreck, and after spotting some seagulls in the distance, I found it. As you can see, there's a lot of loot here, and if you don't want to take all of it, like the sugar for example, at least touch it, because it will bring up your emissary level. So after carrying all that loot back, I was looking for the manifest, and as you can see here, it's in the hand of the skeleton in the back. These can obviously be in different places, but just look around the ship, you'll find it. Don't forget to make use of the harpoon. And after touching the sugar down here, I actually reached level 5. So this outpost ended up being the closest, so I went to it. And started selling all the loot that I got from the Lost Shipment. Also, I knew based on my map that this outpost had a demand for stone, so I sold that. So this is the map that I used to quickly check all the resources needed in each outpost. So on the left here, you can see an icon with a plus and minus on it. If you click it, this tab comes up. It'll tell you what all the icons on the map stand for, but it also lets you quickly see which outpost needs what. But there's also another useful icon, and as you can see on the left here, it's this little wheel icon. Now, if you click Plan Voyage, you'll be able to add your own markers on the map. And for this video, we actually started an ancient spire, and we ended up going to Golden Sands, but normally you'd want to go along this route, like this, doing pretty much a circle around the map, and there we go, we end up like that. So these cover all the outposts. Obviously I did skip Plunder Outpost because things kind of went south, so it was safer to just go to Golden Sands right away, but this is the path you want to take. Here's me selling all the loot from the Lost Shipment. There was a stronghold keg that I ended up leaving behind. After you sold everything, make sure that you do buy up all the commodities again. This was the next outpost for me. And based on the map, once again, I knew that they needed spices. And I happen to have a lot of those already. And I do recommend you buy another Lost Shipment Voyage here. So, in summary, I use both of these methods combined to make a lot of gold for the merchants, and it does level you up really quickly. I get bored of these commodities, so I mix in a lost shipment voyage every other or every third or so outpost. You can do as you please. It is a lot of gold also, and it's worth doing as long as you can get it out quickly. Now, if you don't find it, just don't bother with it and move on. Also, once again, if it's not on the way to the next outpost, just cancel it and get another one in the next one.